Peace, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Oh, excuse me. Or wherever you have the beautiful sign of Scorpio in your chart. Thank you to all the new and returning subscribers. I truly appreciate you. Scorpio, I will be doing a new subscriber reading. I'm just attempting to figure out if I want to go live or just do an upload, but I'm definitely going to come with that. All right. So let's go ahead and hop in, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. What do you need to know, my beautiful babies? I did keep getting specific angel numbers for you. 4444 369 3690. And I also got 4422, also 1144. Okay, those angel numbers are significant. That's leading me to pull some angel numbers towards the end, but we'll see. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, Universe, Source, go ahead and provide me clear and concise messages for the sign of Scorpio. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to hear? Holy Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Scorpio. All right, so you have escape. All right, the number 9. You have doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thought of vanishing. Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody here is going through the motions as it pertains to their reality or what they're dealing with in life. Somebody's life is becoming overwhelming and they want to get gone. They want to disappear. Oh wow. Then you have social mask here. So somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody could have gotten themselves into a contract that they can't get themselves out of. All right, you have the number 51 here. Wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability, offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. Ooh, somebody going through it. Could be a Virgo, a Taurus, could be you, Scorpio. You have independence, the number 7, realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truth unseen in the company of others. Oh, wow. I feel like somebody is not handling being independent well. All right, somebody could be very codependent and they're being left to handle things on their own, or they're being forced into some sort of solitude or isolation and it's driving them crazy. Somebody cannot sit with themselves here. Somebody don't like themselves. If you cannot be alone and enjoy your own company, what makes you think somebody else is going to enjoy you? Okay, you have exit, the number 35. You have 7, 8, 9. 35 breaks down to the number 8. You could be life path number 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. It says no exit. Trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Experiences a perpetual return to the same situation. Trapped in an infinite loop with no escape. Engages in a symphony or engages in tasks that never end. Yeah, somebody has gotten themselves in a situation they can't get out of, and somebody, like, figuratively speaking, they're ready to jump out the fucking window to get out of a situation. It could be a dead end job, it could be a relationship, it could be a mindset, it could be a habit, an addiction. Okay, it could be something about money as well. What did I say? Condemnation in reverse, the number 47. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. All right, somebody feels like everyone's laughing at them. Someone feels like, you know, people are pointing and laughing and slapping their knee. Like somebody feels like, You know what I'm saying? Somebody feels embarrassed. Somebody's going through heavy burden, feeling overwhelmed, wanting to escape. Somebody could be escaping using substances or using some sort of addiction, maybe gambling, sex, food. Okay. Somebody is an extremist. I feel like they're taking it too far. Somebody feels like they're being judged harshly. They're being judged harshly for a decision they've made. Okay. You have successful. It could be in regards to money or some sort of status or some sort of title. The number 36 is significant. You could be between the ages of 35 and 47. You can have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, 789. Yeah, that's another angel number. It could be a life path number 6. It says seeks validation through fame and feels unstable. The spotlight is ephemeral and brings only momentary joy. Material abundance leads to spiritual scarcity. Yeah, here go this person again who is spiritually bankrupt. Somebody basing their worth and their value on materialistic things. All right, somebody seeking outside validation, and when the applause stops, or when they stop getting that recognition or reward or whatever, it's like their whole world comes crashing down. Somebody based their faith in men or in people. Somebody strayed away from the source, God. Yeah, somebody was basing their value in money here. And when it's taken away, like they just want to escape. They don't want to be seen. Like somebody doesn't want to be seen. Somebody is in hiding. I feel like somebody needs to do a welfare check on somebody. Yeah, you have imprisonment. Somebody could be on the run or could be avoiding prison time. Or somebody could be in mental entrapment, just period. Somebody is putting their faith in men. I'm hearing that very loudly. This is causing them to be spiritually scarce. Like they have no faith. This is a faithless based person. What's going on for Scorpio? What is this? The Ten of Wands reverse. Show me the Ten of Wands reverse for Scorpio. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Two of Swords. So I definitely do feel like this is fake smiles here. Ten of Wands reverse with the Page of Cups. Like somebody's showing up as if everything is fine, but it's not. Okay, somebody is trying to confuse the enemy, or somebody is trying to confuse you. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo, very significant. Somebody's not using their idle time. Um, they're not using it wisely. Somebody doesn't know what it means to go into isolation or go into solitude. That means to go into prayer, meditation, maybe even fasting. Somebody is losing their shit, having to go within. What's the page of, you got the Page of Pentacles here, the Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody is attempting to offer you something from an empty cup, or it's a empty offer, or it's a small offer, a small gesture, or somebody is looking at things small because they're used to big things. I got a really big thing. I'm a really big 10. What's this? The Magician. Yeah, somebody's used to manifesting in a way to where everybody can see it's grandiose. Like, look at me type energy. And somebody, I feel like somebody is coming in and taking somebody's place, or somebody now has a spotlight. You, okay? Yeah, there's a Virgo very significant, or a Gemini very significant in your energy. What's the Magician? Yeah, the Five of Swords. Somebody feels defeated against you, Scorpio. Somebody feel like you came in and changed the game. Like you're getting all the attention, but I feel like you're doing it in a way to where you're just showcasing your natural skills. You're doing something naturally where somebody else is manipulating energy. Yeah, the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is stalking you so that they can sabotage you, Yeah, this is somebody who wants to win by all costs. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're coming in like already made. Like nobody had to make you. Like you're self-made. Yeah, you got old money. Or that's what you come from. Where somebody feels like they're more deserving of something because they had to be sneaky and use trickery and conniving ways. Like this is somebody who feels like they deserve something more than you because they had to get it out the mud, or they had to do unethical things, and they feel like, okay, Scorpio doesn't know what it's like to have to, live on the street, or rob Peter to pay Paul, or Scorpio never had to deal with any sacrifices. But that's not true. Somebody sees your glory, but they don't know your story. Okay. Some of you guys may have, been born into a family with money, with long money, ancestral money, legacy, businesses, companies. Okay. But that's not your fault. Like, why are they blaming you because you come from success? But I feel like even if that's the case, you weren't like spoiled. I feel like your family or your father or your parents still made you have to work. They still made you learn the value of success, hard work, you know what I'm saying, doing things on your own, getting it how you live. Like you still had to take your own journey though. The Six of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. What's this? I feel like, yeah, somebody feels like you've always had an opportunity since you were a child. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So what? They want to slow your progress. I just heard scared money don't make no money. I feel like you're just also somebody who is patient, Scorpio. Like you're patient because you're not in a rush to impress anybody. I feel like you have emotional control. You don't make decisions out of your emotions. All right. You take your time, you analyze things. All right. I feel like your motto is slow and steady. What's the Queen of Cups? The Five of Cups? That is your energy. I feel like this is something you've always had to deal with, Scorpio. You've always dealt with people who attempted to make you feel bad for being successful, or for being pretty, or for being, abundant, or, what I'm saying, just for simply being who you are. The Three of Wands. Yeah, so be aware that that's coming in again. Somebody trying to make you feel bad or make you feel sad, or what is this? This could be you. You could be sad about something. What is this? The Fool. So something is changing. This is a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, taking a new path, or starting a new journey here. Something about packing light. What is this? Aquarius too. Something about Uranus, or doing something that is innovative, something that is different. Like you're pushing yourself forward here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like you're letting something go. Something is ending. It may be sad. It may be hurtful because you have to walk away from something. It's like, okay, here go another motherfucker trying to backstab you. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Moon. Something is being hidden, Squirt. Cancer energy. Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. Somebody is in jail or is in prison, or I'm seeing somebody crying in a jail cell, or somebody has not gotten booked yet. Like they're being detained. What is this? Somebody feels like you don't care about their well-being. The Six of Swords. Somebody feels like since you left, Scorpio, like they just want to end it all. I'm not gonna hold you. Like they just want to escape life. They don't even want to be here. This is somebody who may have been codependent to you. What is this? Page of Pentacles. This is very dangerous. Okay, so this is fast moving energy, information coming in. King of Wands, some sort of email, text message, DM, or somebody coming over. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is something about, I'm hearing something about a plea deal here. Yeah, the Six of Wands, or excuse me, Four of Wands reverse. Oh, somebody gonna attempt to come over, but I feel like you don't live somewhere anymore, Scorpio. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're 10 steps ahead of somebody. What's the Four of Wands, Ace of Wands? The Hairy font. Yeah, because you're being guided by the Most High. I feel like you're tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. I also feel like you're being guided not to accept some sort of offer here because somebody wants you to move in haste, and they're mad because you're not, or they're upset because you're going a different route. You're doing things the traditional way. All right. I feel like somebody just don't want to sit back and take notes from you, Scorpio. They want to beat you. They don't want to join you. I feel like you don't have any issues with whoever this is. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and I feel like you keep being guided and you keep being shown your victory, your success, your future. And somebody is sad about it. I feel like somebody is also trying to deter you to go another way as well, so that they can really, it's sort of like you know, for example, let's say you're walking on stage to get an award. This is like somebody literally coming up on stage and pushing you out the way and snatching your award. Like, this is what somebody want to do to your success, but I feel like you're not even worried about it. Like, that's the funny part. That's why you're attracting abundance and success, because it's not the end all be all for you. Like, you could care less. It just comes. That's just what it comes with. That's just what your energy comes with. Yeah, the Nine of Swords reverse, Justice, Queen of Wands. Like, there could be a Taurus expressing some sort of truth to you or giving you some sort of information, or you're going to be getting some sort of clarity from a Taurus, or you could be going into prayer and there's some sort of message that's going to come in. Like, the Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. What is this? There's something about someone's passion. Somebody, there's also something about an environment, a home, like a family dynamic. A family dynamic. Somebody feels like something moved too quickly here, Scorpio. Hold on. Yeah, the devil. I'm also getting here, like, if you're in a roommate situation, or if you were living with family or something like that, I feel like you were doing something to help somebody else. I feel like you didn't really need to, roommate with nobody, but you were doing it to help somebody out. And then somebody started to try to use you. Somebody started to attempt to take advantage of you, Scorpio. Because this whoever this is, they're like, Scorpio got it. Scorpio is the successful one. Like, Scorpio's the one with the money. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. And I feel like whatever the case may be, you're walking away or you're washing your hands with something, and the person you're detaching from or moving away from, they're not taking this separation well, whether it's in love, family, business, whatever it is. They're not taking this silence well. What's the Hermit? Something definitely went wrong in a living situation, a home. Somebody could be losing their home. You could have attempted to help somebody save their home, or you moved in to help them, pay their mortgage or their rent, and they tried to take advantage. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. What is this with the Hermit? Justice. You got Libra, you got Virgo, Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. Yeah, Tower. Nine of Wands. Emperor. Lovers. The Hermit. Isolation. Going within. Self-reflection. Page of Wands. This is good. This is something you need to continue doing. I feel like you're going to get some sort of discernment in regards to who or what to invest in. The best route to take. What's this? Justice? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this could be a family member, like a sister or aunt, maybe even a mother, a codependent female. Or it's a man that's in their feminine energy. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles reverse? This is somebody who was lazy. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody who would like come into, they would like bring people over, be up all times of the night, being disrespectful, partying, drinking, doing drugs, like, or this, I'm also getting like you could have even let a family member rent out one of your properties and they ruined it. They destroyed it like completely. Like they didn't give a fuck. They disregarded the fact that, you know what I'm saying, this was your property, or they took advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't keep it up like they would probably do if it was a stranger, if it was a property management. Like why would you do that to your family? Like somebody here is just disrespectful. They're lazy. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This is somebody who could have even attempted to sleep with your person. Somebody who is very raggedy. Somebody who is belligerent. All right. It's giving Felicia vibes off of Friday. What's the Two of Swords? What's this? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, five of Wands and the Four of Swords. And the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Strength. Somebody is in competition with your peace. Somebody cannot stand the fact that you sleep well at night or you sleep peacefully at night, no matter what's going on or what you have to deal with. So somebody, what is this? You got five of Swords and Five of Wands. This is somebody who is hateful, Knight of Wands. Somebody who is very destructive. They have a lot of malice in their heart, a lot of hatred for you. This could be a family member who has been jealous of you since a child or something like that. Maybe it's a cousin. Like, I feel like their mama was jealous of your mama. Yeah, you got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Or their daddy has always been jealous of your daddy, or, you know what I'm saying, brothers were, you know, rivals or something like that. It's giving Cain and Abel. What's the Devil? Like, was this person sent to destroy you or spite you, or what the fuck? Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is a karmic family member here. Very toxic. Five of Pentacles. All right, somebody who is jealous of the fact that they didn't have the same upbringing as you. It's like this person is from the same bloodline as you, but they didn't utilize the resources that they had in the right way. And they're mad that you did. They're mad that you paid attention. This is giving like King Combs, Diddy's son. I think he just dropped a video with who was that, Northwest? And a lot of people in the comments was saying like, you know, one thing he did was pay attention or whatever the case may be. I feel like that was you, Scorpio. You was always clocking game. You was always getting game. Yeah. I just heard I get it from my mama, or I got my game like my daddy or something like that. Like somebody's mad because you paid attention and they didn't. And so you know how to run the company, you know how to be organized, you know what's going on. Like you're tapped in. Somebody else, they decided to, you know what I'm saying, use their money on drugs or their inheritance on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be seen and wanting to be, you know what I'm saying, successful, but they were chasing success in the wrong way. They were seeking validation through fame. And this is causing instability and spiritual scarcity here. And I feel like you're spiritually inclined, you're beefed up spiritually, and you're balanced practically. Like shit, what the fuck? You got the Star out here. I mean, what more can I say? Someone is mad here that you're a natural born star. You're a natural born leader. You were born to stand out. Just period. You have more Aquarius energy, so you can have Aquarius in your chart. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, they're mad at the fact that you were born to simply be a leader, and it's in you. It's not on you. Like, you thrive in independence, where somebody, they don't. What's the Page of Cups? I mean, that's just that on that. What's the Page of Cups, please, for Scorpio? You got the King of Swords, kind of came out sideways. The Four of Cups. I feel like the same thing that you were taught, you're teaching your child. This, you could be a masculine Scorpio, or you could be a feminine Scorpio who is tapped into her masculine energy. What did I say? The Temperance. I cannot make it up. That is literally the balance of divine feminine, and divine masculine energy. You're an alchemist. You can have Sagittarius in your chart, or you could be a sun in Sag, got Scorpio moon or something like that. You're an alchemist. Like, you literally can balance anything. Like, you walk in a place, and like, you shift the frequency. Like, you make people smile. You're very uplifting, but at the same time very logical, astute, agile. Like, you when you open your mouth, you got something to say and people listen. Somebody is attracted to that. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles again with the Tower. You got the Two of Cups. So are you yeah, I just heard reuniting and it feels so good. Who is this? Oh shit, Scorpio. You got Judgment. You got the Hangman. Are you reuniting with another Scorpio or a Pisces? What? What is Scorpio doing? And it's understood. What's going on with Scorpio? What's Judgment and the Hangman? This is seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, the Tower. Ooh-wee. I think here, wait, Scorpio, you're about to realize that somebody is your soulmate. You're awakening to a soulmate, or there's a soulmate connection that is awakening after a Tower moment, after a shift. You may have been somebody who found it difficult to find love or attract love or be in relationships due to your status, due to your success. I'm also picking up on a silent string. Like, you have this quiet confidence about you, Scorpio. I also feel like that's why you have a lot of hate, and you have a lot of people who are in competition with you. Okay, because you do things effortlessly, or I feel like you had to learn how to shift through love, or different energies when it pertains to love, because it was so available to you or something like that. What's this? What's the Tower and the Hangman? There could have been a lot of situations you could have avoided. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're just no longer confused anymore. There's a Tower happening in love here for you, the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like the Most High is bringing in the person you're supposed to be with, the person you're supposed to build this success with. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. I cannot make it up. There's somebody here who you're going to feel safe and comfortable with sharing your wealth with, but I also feel like whoever this is, they have their own wealth and success as well. You're equally yoked. It could be another fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, another Scorpio. What's the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands reverse? Could be a Cancer. The Ace of Cups again. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody who's coming in as an asset, because the Ten of Wands is reversed. So this is somebody who's not going to be a burden. They're not going to bring you like these unnecessary headaches. They're not going to make you look bad. Not that I feel like you care about that, but some of you may, because I said it. But I feel like this is somebody who's going to make you look good. What is this? The High Priestess in reverse. Pisces again. Very significant. Why is the Nine of Cups? The High Priestess in reverse is someone who doesn't follow their intuition, somebody who is not tapped in. Okay, this is somebody who allows their subconscious to take over their reality. Oh, okay, so this person who is an escapist, like they're an escapist, or this person. Damn. Is this person trying to jump off a cliff because you're moving on? What the hell? Not literally. I pray somebody is not trying to jump off a cliff literally or jump out the window literally, but somebody is upset. Okay, this is somebody, the Emperor. Hold on real quick, Scorpio, because I want to read something real quick. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, somebody is jealous. There's a Pisces out here jealous of an Emperor, an Aries. The Four of Pentacles. There's an Aries or there's a divine masculine coming here to give you some sort of love offer, Scorpio. And there's a Pisces or there is a dark witch out here or somebody who is lost. They're wayward. This could have been somebody. Who is this? What is the High Priestess reverse? The King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. The King of Wands reverse. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I need to see something. Ignorance. Yeah. The High Priestess reverse speaks about ignorance, short sightedness, selfishness, passion, physical ardor, acceptance of superficial knowledge, improper judgment. So this could have been you in the past, Scorpio. That's why I said some of you guys may have had to shift through love because it came so easy and maybe you made the wrong decisions in love. But there's somebody you made that wrong decision in love with who is still here. They're showing up. They're showing up in your reading. And they're going to show up in your life too because you got somebody new here. Ace of Cups, Emperor, Knight of Cups. That's an offer. The High Priestess reverse is the King of Wands reverse. So this could be a masculine or a feminine, a distorted masculine or a karmic feminine, whatever. Could be a Pisces or a fire sign. Yeah, you got the Empress here. You're about to go into union, and whoever this is, they want to hold on to you. I just heard this dick ain't free. What? Yeah, Queen of Swords, and we got the King of Swords out here. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out. Scorpio. Seven of Swords, and this is somebody who they're gonna attempt to come up with a master plan to ruin you. I feel like this High Priestess reverse. They got something on you. Like they got some information about you that they feel that can ruin you. I'm not gonna hold you. And they plan on telling it all. Like somebody's like, and I'm gonna tell it all. While I'm hearing that song, heard you've been going through the worst. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't wanna be with you. Put that on everything I own. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I can't believe I stayed around that damn long. And you thought you were slick, had tricks up your sleeve. And I'm sick of your stupid ass, and I know you're tired of me. That's why I say when we were together, we never turned our backs on each other. Oh, but now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. Damn. Who is this, Scorpio? Let's close it out. Give me more for Scorpio, please, source. Damn, that was quick. Fire. Could be a fire sign. Yeah, something is happening quickly. Could be a relationship. Yeah, your life is changing expeditiously. You got a new life here. The Ankh is very significant. You could be pregnant. Something about the womb. Yeah, divine feminine. That's you. You got air. Something about swift action. You have grounded. So some of you guys, you need to ground yourself, Scorpio, in order to get the important instructions in regards to the next steps you need to take. You got psychic here and relief. You got transmute. Some of you guys, I feel like you need to be operating in your gifts more as well, because you can transmute some energy for some sort of release. Some of you guys could be harboring a lot of your gifts, or yeah, you got water. Yeah, water holds memory. There's something you need to release, or there's something you need to tap into. Some of y'all are definitely dealing with a Pisces, though. I'm not gonna hold you. You got gratitude, you got water. Some of you got somebody's getting baptized. Yeah, transformation. Wow. There's a major transformation happening here, Scorpio. Now, if it's not baptism, it could be a spiritual shower or a spiritual bath you need to take. Something about specific words. Yeah. Saying specific words during this spiritual cleansing is what I'm hearing as well. And you need to use specific herbs. One of them being hyssop. What's this? Yeah, trust. With magic, you probably need to protect yourself from somebody doing magic on you, Scorpio. Candle magic to manipulate the trajectory of your future. Storm. Past life, or this was done to you in the past life. Something about then you got release and you have relief. Some of you guys need to release the memories you have in regards to your past life. I feel like they're not whew, they're not happy. They're not happy memories. I feel like some of you guys be seeing your past life and like maybe you were a warrior. All right. Somebody may be getting glimpses of how they passed away in their past life. Wow. Yeah, you have travel, something about astral travel. You have new moon. We just had the new moon yesterday, September 21st. This reading is going to be getting dropped on the 23rd, but I'm recording this on the 22nd, 9/22. Very significant. You could be a Virgo watching with Scorpio placements. With Scorpio placements, the new moon was in the sign of Virgo. What's this? Magic reverse. Ain't working. You got divinity here, knowledge, divine masculine. Ooh, I'm telling you, you have the Empress and the Emperor, and then you have divine feminine, divine masculine, and the Two of Cups. You and a divine masculine are coming into union. There's an awakening in regards to a soulmate connection here. All right. Somebody's done hiding. They're done running. They're embracing something and they're going towards it. I feel like somebody's done running from a storm or running from their past life. Somebody is realizing that their strength comes from their past life. Somebody could be lacking courage or strength in the awakened life or in this life, and they got to wrench back and get that strength they had from a past life. That's what I'm getting. There's a divine masculine shifting here. Could be you, Scorpio, with the death card. You got the death, you got shift, you got divine masculine, and you got knowledge. Somebody is gaining knowledge around their divinity. Yeah, you have divinity here, and somebody is realizing that they have the strength to block out magic being done to them with magic in reverse. I feel like somebody's done being like a sacrifice, or somebody's done not believing in spiritual warfare. I feel like somebody used to didn't believe in like magic and shit, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, and destiny swapping and shit like that. But somebody is gaining some sort of knowledge here as to why they're even getting attacked, because they're a divine masculine. I'm also picking up twin flame energy. Yeah, you need to protect yourself against evil eye here, Scorpio, and dark magic being done here. I feel like I just heard teleport. I feel like somebody is astral traveling like a motherfucker, like from realm to realm. Which one of them? I'm picking up which one of them hedgehogs teleport on Sonic? Is that Shadow? Something about the shadow. You got good fortune there. What's the last one? You got guides. There's something around trusting your guides in regards to what it is you need to release. I'm also picking up on Shango energy, Ogun energy, Oya energy. Excuse me. And you got focus. Focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Baby, for me, can you focus on me? Look, didn't I say somebody got to reach back and grab that courage? It could be in regards to a soulmate relationship, a connection. Yeah. But that's what I have, Scorpio. I pray that it helps. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you on the next one. Bye.